In other news, IRCA, the Utilities Regulation and Competition Authority, is coming to Grand Bahama this week. IRCA will host a series of town meetings to hear the concerns of residents as it relates to their telecommunications and electricity services. But one group is not rolling out the red carpet for IRCA. Determined for absolute change, organization is questioning the reasoning and timing of IRCA's visit. Group leader Troy Garvey says it is too little, too late, and says if it is to question the Grand Bahama Power Company's service on Grand Bahama, then he does not agree with the visit. Garvey says over the years, the power company has invested millions of dollars on a new and improved system, and says so far consumers have been seeing results, including a reduction in their power bills.
But where were you? The reason why we are here, we are trying to find out where were you in 2009, 2010, 2011, 2012, when the things was high here with the power company, when they were cutting off your power on Friday and you can't turn it back on until Monday. Where were you? Where were you when the rates were high and we were demanding the power company to spread the wealth to the consumers, like bringing on the hedging? You never showed up. Like, you know, now you come to Grand Bahama for what? I wonder why. I wonder who are they who are calling for IRCA now, that they did hear their cry. Because, as I said, there's nothing wrong with the power bill, so I'm quite sure it can't be the local consumers calling for them.
And when it comes to outages, he says his organization has no concerns either.
And when we did this chart back in 2009 and 10, Grand Bahama was the third highest. Therefore, we had to fight them to reduce the rates. But due to the hedging and the new framework for the power company, and with our official complaint from Operation Justice Bahamas back then, they compiled those reports, compounded it with one another, and came into their framework to find it possible to assist the consumers in Grand Bahama. I am sure that I can attest that I had calls from 4 years ago. I started to have calls from people, businesses, the industrial area, and residential, stating that they saw the reduction in their power bill. So we must be mindful of what's happening here in Grand Bahama, not to allow people to come here to contaminate what's going on already in a positive manner.
Well, IRCA's first meeting is set for the 8 Mile Walk High School gym at 6 p.m. tomorrow. On Wednesday at 6 p.m., a meeting will be held for residents of Freeport at the Foster B. Pastina Center. And on Thursday, IRCA will travel to the east with a town meeting at 6 p.m. at the St. Nicholas Church Hall in High Rock. You're watching The Bahamas Tonight, the Northern Edition. Stay with us. There's more news right after the break.